Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today, we're screwing with the cops. Not violently, nothing dangerous. I'm going to break their brains. It's fun. Welcome to Anna Denton West, my new lawyer character. I'm a bit of a fixer for a gentleman that works at this club, owns a club I should say, Killer Lars, and his, should we say, sporting theatrical entertainment ventures. He's a fight promoter. We're going to try and basically get out of everything. You may hear some out-of-character chatter whilst we get things set up, because we're trying to basically, should we say, screw the cops into...
What?
Oh god damn it, I did it again.
Literally, the person that I'm fighting is right in front of me.
Gentlemen, if you're going to start doing this, at least try and do it somewhere slightly less public, like up on the stage or something. Some of us are trying to have a quiet
boys,
drink.
Alright with it.
Right, what I want you to do, y'all got your bets ready. I've got the money set in the side here, so we got the two fighters here up on top. So, right, it's going to be till the first person knocks down on the floor. Who we got on the right? What's your name, boy?
Watch this.
John Morrow.
John Morrow. Got it, got it. Put your pink slip in here. And you in the shorts.
Marik Sakov.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
I didn't.
Oh,
And
boss.
they started. Would you look
off
at
the
this
stage.
fight, people?
Indeed.
Place your bets here right now. Place your bets.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
No, you're supposed to be fighting each other, not the patrons. Okay, sir, you'll be okay. Alright, place your bets, place your bets.
What's up, dude?
That's it, that's it.
He's running away a bit much, isn't he? Picking some very bad ones, boss,
Yeah.
these days.
You guys are off the
I
stage,
know,
you know I have to take you.
I don't know how he's still hitting me.
Danny,
You hit me, you're gonna have an issue.
Yes.
what's your character name again?
It's Bobby Giannetti.
Bobby Giannetti, got it. Hey, Mr. Giannetti, I think we've got some friends nearby. I think you might want to pause activities for a moment. Maybe.
Okay, okay.
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
Alright,
Tell him to keep off the
boys,
Patreon.
boys, boys.
Do it.
Boys, hey. Take it easy.
Hey, what's
take
going
it
on?
easy.
What's going
Oh, this is gonna be glorious. This is gonna be good.
Shit.
Ah, that's some fun fuzz here.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on here?
Nothing, right, just conducting a little business here. Remember, boys, stay quiet, stay
business are
quiet.
you conducting?
Well, why are
Sorry,
you asking?
Montana. This
This is
should be
private
good.
property. I actually own this place, so...
All right, so sir, you in the leather jacket are there standing by the guy in the business suit? Can you come with me?
No,
Where's my-
he doesn't have to come with you. Is he under arrest?
Nope, I just gotta do some questioning.
Mr. Policeman.
Well, if he's not under arrest, he doesn't have to do anything that you're actually asking. This is private property. I'm asking you why you're here. One
Mr.
second, I want you to
Giannetti?
speak to my lawyer right here.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Any questions you have for my employee? Sorry, my employer and his employees? Direct towards me.
Okay, well, we
All right, man. Well, we got a call about some reporting down here, about some fighting going on down here. And when I rolled up, there was some guy laid out on the floor here. Care to tell us what that's about?
Okay, so my boss here, Mr. Giannetti, is a venue owner, an operator. It's fine state, and he puts on theatrical entertainment for his patrons. This is not fighting.
so-
This is something more akin to wrestling, shall we say, where, let's be brutally honest, the result is set, and the actors, in this context, play out a scene for the entertainment of the patrons.
Okay, and these two gentlemen over here, these two guys here are the ones that are in the event.
Well, at this point in time, I believe they are indeed. Yes, actors, if you will, can pay a cover charge to enter the production, if you will, and by doing so, they enter themselves into a free prize draw. Mr. Giannetti operates at this facility for patrons, and of course.
All right, man. Well, we just wanted to make sure that everything here was okay and nobody was being harmed. That's why we're here.
I understand that completely. You're just doing your jobs, gentlemen, but as I said, Mr. Giannetti is operating within the purview of the law, and his, we say, temporary employees are merely actors in this context, so I'm afraid there is no fighting. That would be a misappropriation of the term.
All right.
Just a prize draw, that's all it is.
All right. Well, we'll let you guys continue on with your
Nothing
business,
more.
Yep. Now, if you don't mind, this is private property, and I've got to speak to my temporary employee. So, if you don't mind, if there's no further questions,
Temporary.
if you don't mind leaving.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave you back. I'm gonna leave it to your business. All right. Y'all have a nice day.
Like I said, you can leave the property now. Thank you.
Can't
That
believe
was
that
perfect,
worked.
boys. Okay, come get your winnings over here. Now stop fighting, you dumbass. Now come over here and pick up your winnings.
That was far too easy somehow. Can't believe that worked, boss.
Well, like you said, the police over here, they ain't too smart. It's probably all that sugar they're inhaling. Okay, so it's a straight way split. You in the pink shorts. What's your name again, boy?
Mighty Kusakov.
Ah, okay. Well, you get the least out of the winnings because you kept getting your ass handed to you and you ran away like some kind of bitch on Baywatch.
What, slow motion with
You
jiggling
look pretty
bits?
running like that, but yeah, you look pretty running in them shorts. I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah, I think Curly over here, I think he got your ass beat clear and simple. So who had money on him?
Yeah, I had money on the leather freaking jacket guy. Jesus Christ. We ever actually thought about maybe, I don't know, getting an undershirt on there or something?
Back to our next little case.
Jesus Christ, what is that though? The Twister 911 or comment?
Once here, Mr.
Which
Giannetti.
one is that?
Okay, boys, so we got everyone here.
Remember, Mr. Giannetti, these gentlemen can race for pink slips because they're willingly trading their vehicles.
We should probably kick this thing off before the
I ain't getting rid of this, baby. Not compared
Well,
to that thing right there.
If you want to enter this
Well,
race, you
that's the
will. If you want
rules.
to work in this
One.
town, you will.
Yep, you want to work for me at a later date? You gotta give me those pink slips.
All right, guess I'm playing dirty. Let's do it, boys.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, I want your pink slips, boys. Just hand them over.
Basically,
Okay, they will
this
be
is public
secure in his
property,
briefcase and obviously handed over to the winner.
and it's not a road.
On conclusion of said race, I'm gonna need pink slip you and the sentinel here.
No speed limits. And it's not trespassing. Public property.
Okay.
No danger to anyone. If they
Now,
want to
on
remove
the
the
count
trespassing,
of me
there's
dropping his briefcase.
all the homeless people they
alright?
have to remove.
On the count of 3. 1,
Or weasel our way out.
2, 3, go! We are gonna make a lot of money off this.
Oh, hello. They got here sooner than I thought. Oh dear, do we have to go down there?
I guess so. I'll meet you over there.
Indeed, boss. Oh, door closed, please. Door closed, please. There we go. No speed limits. It's great. Where are they? Here they are. Let's see how we handle this one. This cop's gonna be a bit shirty as everyone's parked around him. Give the officer some room, gentlemen. Remember, no one talks to the cops. Can we help you, officer?
Keep stum.
Hey, suit. I was.
Yeah, what are you guys doing down here?
What are we doing down here? These gentlemen are partaking in some motorsports activities. I believe they're,
Do you realize this?
do go on.
This is an illegal activity. You're not allowed to
Is it,
race
sir?
down here, right? Pretty sure.
Could you clarify for me which section of the penal code this would breach?
Sorry, say that again.
Could you clarify for me, please, what section of the penal code this breaches? Sorry, I haven't properly introduced myself. My name's Anna Denton West. I'm Mr. Genetti's legal advice.
Mr. Genesi.
That's
Mr.
me,
Genetti
sir.
organises
I'm
these
here with
friendly
my-
competitions amongst enthusiasts. This location's not is public property. This location is not an actual road, and I believe people are free to use the rivers of this fine city for their entertainment and relaxation.
Not currently disturbing no peace. These gentlemen here were just testing out their engines in a friendly manner. And, yeah.
Going to find a clause.
No gambling, nothing going on because, well, they were just, it's
Let's
just
take a
a friendly
look.
competition. As far as I'm aware, that is not against anything in no penal code.
Where is it? Crimes with vehicles. Vehicular offences. Let's see what we've got. Road and highway.
I think
Yeah.
before I just lost his voice.
Nope.
This is an organized
Proud.
event. You're supposed to have
Motor
EMS
vehicles.
and medical personnel down here.
It's not organized. These gentlemen just all turned up.
Spur of the
coincidentally
moment.
At the same time, and we decided
Boss,
to
leave it to
have
me.
a bit of a friendly
Boss, leave it to
Okay,
me.
okay. Yep,
It just
I'll stay
happened
quiet.
to be, sir, that myself and my boss were nearby, and these gentlemen requested us to settle a discussion they were having over whose car was the fastest. They had all decided they wanted to to work out who had the fastest car. They asked for our help to adjudicate.
Alright. Good day, officer. So, I've spotted these people over here speeding down this LS River.
Oh, we should be
they're saying
good.
it's an organized event. Or not an organized event, but a friendly event.
Okay, friendly
And
event
that
or
it's
not,
not
I believe
violating it.
I mean,
And
this
that
is
it's not
the
violating any
River.
penal codes. Yeah,
Could
it's
you,
the LS River, it's restricted.
Could you let me know exactly how it's restricted, sir? Do you have a specific title you wish to cite?
Give me a second.
Please take all the time you need. I don't see anything here. We're good. We're not in a lane. We're not in a road. Vehicles are insured and owned. Right of way is maintained. What else do we have here? Turning, speed limits. No speed limit, not a road. Oh, hang on. No, we are good. No stop signs. Parking is not even a thing. What else we got here?
Alright.
Was DUI. No one invaded. What else are we going to go for? Trespassing law they're going to try and get us on. Let's try and check that out.
Some reaction time
Property.
you boys got.
That could be what we're looking for here.
Oh, I hear more sirens. These guys have obviously.
I think some of
Look to my
some of
right.
them officers are
There we
down.
go.
I think some of your officers are down the
Nope.
river there a little bit, and they're all on the wrong side. You might
Nope.
want to tell them that.
Busy days, I mean lazy day in South Central, right?
Must be.
Mr. Sukal.
So could you let me know what you're intending to charge my client and his friends with at this time?
Illegal street racing.
Could you please tell me how we're street racing?
Well, we're not in the street.
Shh, let the lawyer lady do her job.
That's fine.
That's what
Racing.
I hired her for.
Get these cleared up
Gotta-
soon.
Do we actually have that in here?
Gotta be a
we
smart
do.
ass sometimes.
Nope.
Probably smart as on your own accord, not when we have a lawyer.
Just remember, they can't question you for shit. You know, obviously you can ask them if you're being detained. Otherwise, you
Oh look,
should be free
more
to go.
police.
And now they're just making
Ooh,
it an even
this
bigger
one's
event.
got a lot of stars and stripes on his freaking sleeves. Hello there, big boy.
So have you gentlemen come to the
Yeah.
conclusion of what you plan to be charging us with?
I don't know. These boys seem pretty quiet.
Last I recall, I don't think there's a speed limit down here. What
I
are
also
you
don't
doing?
recall there is
There's not a
actually
speed
official
limit,
title of illegal street racing isn't actually a treatable offence.
Well,
What I
at this
thought.
time, I mean, it's trespassing at this time.
Is it?
We can't get you for.
Please tell me where in section 2, subsection 02, what element of the trespassing regulation that you were breaching. Are you
Okay, boys.
looking
while
for
I am
it?
talking, just come over here a second.
This could take some time.
So,
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
if you, okay.
Mr. AJ
it's gonna
Styles
be,
over here.
It's gonna be Title 2, Section 2, trespassing. A person who enters another property while it is closed or not operated without the expressed or
I've got
within
him.
permission to do so is guilty under this code section.
Okay, so could you please inform me, is this property or is this public property?
Last I checked, this is a river.
And can public property be closed? Public property also does not require these gentlemen to have permission to enter it, what with it being public property, and therefore them being members of the public are entitled to equal share ownership of said property. Theoretically, you could say they're on their own property. Keep looking, I'm sure you'll find something.
Yeah, I gotta return to my vehicle to check the book.
This is fun. This is really fun. I'm enjoying myself. Where's my boss? Boss? Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Easy there.
I slipped
with
over.
the goddamn door. Okay.
I think we're
what's
good,
going on?
boss. They've got nothing on us.
Yeah.
They just tried citing section
told
2,
the boy.
subsection 02 on to us and trespassing citations, but well, you being members of the public, you technically own this property equally with every other citizen of San Andreas.
I am an honest taxpayer, of
And
course.
you are indeed.
Yeah, just remember, boys, if they try and, you know, obviously stop you from leaving, just ask if you're being detained, and just keep asking that until either Miss West speaks to him or whatever.
I think we're pretty much good here, actually.
Hey, boss, over here.
I'll always Police officers are rather busy. You have something to say, officer? Or not? Good to go with my client.
Out of here.
Gentlemen,
I
just
can't.
whilst we're
Yeah.
over here, gentlemen,
Miss
whilst we're over
West,
here,
Miss West, we got a problem here.
what's this problem?
This dipshit here brought a fucking hot vehicle to the.
Oh, you did
to the
you?
police.
What do you want me to do,
Well-
boss?
Glasses and hat.
As long as they don't
which-
run the plate.
Okay, what do you want me to do, boss?
Which
Should they run the
one's
plate and
yours?
find it, or what do they want me to do? Obviously, this is his own personal vehicle, whether it's hot or not. Whether he gets arrested is up to him. However, this being an unorganised, friendly, you say random chance event, the onus would be only on him, and there is no responsibility to you, boss.
Okay, well.
What I'm
if,
saying, sir,
like the-
is if they do run your plate and catch you, you're on your own.
What I suggest you do is you take the boss's advice and you get the hell out of here right now. And if they
I
try to
can't
stop
do
you,
that, I'm blocked in.
just ask them if you're being detained.
Blocked in. Which one is your car?
They have no right to block you in, so if you ask them to move, they should.
The
Yep.
Black Phoenix.
That if they don't, they're detaining you illegally.
Indeed, that is an illegal detention. One
they're
second,
coming
boss.
over. Okay, let's see what they gotta say. Okay, everybody stay quiet.
Gentlemen,
Okay, under Title 2, Section 3, trespassing within a restricted facility. So, a person who is
Facility.
without proper authorization enters a government-owned or managed facility that is secured within the intent of keeping ordinary citizens outside. So that would contain this LS.
Sir,
would it, sir? Where is the, where, there are, let me just try and just remember from
I'm not
memory.
gonna
There's
argue
this-
with you on
no,
the
no,
street. You
listen
can
to me.
take this up in court.
No, listen to me, officer, okay? Because I'm not going to deal with this. Please tell me how many unsecured entrances there are to this area. This is not a secured facility, nor is this a facility. You cannot charge or hold anybody on that title.
If that's the case, boy, you better pick up every homeless person that's down here, and that's probably citing around about anywhere between 70 to 100 homeless people down here.
This facility is not
And I'll happily
secured,
sit here all night and watch you do it.
nor, I contest, is this a facility. Nothing is facilitated here.
Yes.
This is a river.
Sorry. Right, just telling us that we are being detained, pending this investigation.
You're not being
over the
detained.
garbage.
Section 2,
And
subsection
what
3 is not citable in this instance. Try again, sunshine. Title 2.
Alright, so with that, I'm gonna ask you, what is it that you are about to cite me for?
Subsection 3.
I'm gonna go put this briefcase in the trunk.
Where's that? Oh, yes. Without proper authorization? Nope. I must point out to you, officer, that these restricted facilities include things like penal centres, airports, government facilities, not rivers. What are they doing?
I think they're just having a friendly spar.
You guys
Knock it
wanna
off,
be
you
arrested
two.
Do
tonight?
something.
Knock it off, you
Why
two.
do I have to
You guys
hide
wanna be-
idiots?
This
Knock it
idiot
off.
just got my damn
I
car.
don't care. Officer, you can't do anything about that. They never threw a punch.
Not unless any one of them want to press charges against each other, and I know that's not the case.
Nope.
Exactly.
Okay, so are you going to... Who's in charge here?
Hey, officer.
Where's the sergeant? Sergeant?
Hold on a second.
Oh, you're the police chief. I do apologise.
That's alright. I'm just trying to get details of what's going on here. I just showed up.
Okay, let me explain things to you. Chief. At this time, my boss and I'm an attorney at law for Mr. Giannetti. We were in the area. These gentlemen wished to contest who owned the fastest vehicle. They asked us to adjudicate. This was an impromptu event, not organised. And they wanted a suggestion of somewhere that would be legal to test said vehicles. This area, not being a facility such as an airport or prison, not being secured, as in anybody can access it, nor it is a highway or roadway. Therefore, road laws do not apply. It is public property, so trespassing law does not apply. I move to suggest that whilst your officers have informed these gentlemen they are being detained, that you have no grounds to detain them.
I think I can see.
This is a lot of fun, actually.
Technically an authorized area here.
Could you tell me
Especially
why?
for street racing. What if somebody was just driving
no
down
street
the road
racing.
here and you guys wrecked into them?
For a start,
Oh, I was
what?
told
There's
there
no
was street
road
racing
here.
going on.
For a
And
start,
you
sir.
said they wanted to see who had the fastest car, so what were they doing?
Well, for a start, there's no road here, so it's not. Someone wouldn't be driving down here. Secondly, public property.
Yeah, this is a river. It's not designed for racing. What if one of these cars
But it's not
slid
against
off
the
and
law.
went into the river then?
That would be their own individual fault and risk. Would you say the same to someone driving along a roadway beside a river, who then had an accident and drove off into the river? Again, that would be on their own fault and their own risk. You could advise that it is unsafe. You have no grounds to charge these men.
Yeah, without double checking the vehicle, you guys already said you looked at it and there wasn't anything?
As I inform
I
these
double
gentlemen,
looked at it,
Section 2, subsection 2 and 3 do not apply in this instance. No vehicular crime has been committed.
The Ellis
You
River
double
is
check
owned
something
by the
real quick.
government, so it's not private property.
No, it's owned by the state.
How can you own a
It is
river?
public property.
How can you own a
It
river?
is also
first of all?
unsecured. You can keep trying all you like, but have no grounds.
Excuse me, officer. I would like you to move your
there's
Tahoe
also-
so I can pull my vehicle out,
there's
please. I
also-
need to get home, sir.
If I drive, you aren't going anywhere. If I drive my vehicle up these street, up around here, there's signs posted that says no trespassing.
From that direction, to that facility, can you point out every single entrance to this river basin that has a sign? There aren't any.
Hey, officer, can you?
I cannot
can you
tell
move
you
your
where these
Tahoe,
men entered
please?
the river.
Whichever one of you officers is driving the Tahoe, I need you to move it. I need to get home and have a beer.
You aren't going anywhere right now.
Why is he not going anywhere?
And why not, sir? Am I being detained?
Yeah,
On
yeah,
what
you're being
grounds?
detained at this time.
For what?
Anytime we're under investigation for something, you're being detained.
What am I under investigation for, sir? What
Please
what
cite
are
a
you
crime
attempting
or-
to investigate me for, sir? I mean, come on. This lady's a lawyer, and you obviously ain't listening to her, so maybe you'll listen to a redneck like me. Just
Sir,
get something
shut
through
up.
your thick skull. We're not doing anything
Shut
illegal
up.
here.
Let me talk. Please inform me what you're investigating. We've not got
I need a
anything.
beer.
You admitted to me earlier that
I
they
need a
came
beer
down here
too.
to see which vehicle was faster and which
Yes.
vehicle wasn't. So that would be racing. This is a
Is this illegal?
government-owned area
No, it's
or
not.
facility.
No, it's not.
Okay, then tell me what it is.
Public property, it's a river. If you want to be technical, it's municipal property. Owned by the city. With free public
Okay,
access.
so they would get, so then we can get them for.
You have no grounds for any trespassing charge. We can try all night if you want to. I'm afraid, sir, you haven't got a legal leg to stand on. Now, please either charge my client and his friends, or release them.
Okay. All right. Down, up by where it says, up by the Los Santos Customs, there is a sign that says no trespassing entering in down into this gate. So
What
they are
Los Santos
trespassing.
Okay. What? Los Santos Customs.
The Los
I don't
Santos
believe any of
Customs
these
that I
gentlemen
keep
entered
down
this
here,
way.
man.
Well, I don't believe any of these gentlemen entered that way, did you?
It doesn't matter. They're down here. It doesn't matter what way they entered.
Well, if the
that's
if the
It's
entranceway,
signposted.
no, if the entranceway they came in via did not have a sign
I'm not
suggesting
gonna
that,
argue with you, ma'am. You
No,
can
you
take
are.
This up in court.
no, you are going to
No,
argue with
I'm
me
not.
because if
I'm
the
not gonna
entrance
sit
they
here
came
and
in
argue. No, I'm
through,
not.
please be polite.
says
I'm
no
trying to be polite
trespassing.
with you. No, it doesn't.
Okay, I can show
You
if
cannot
you would like.
you cannot say which entrance these gentlemen used to enter the river. You cannot tell me that
Sir.
every entrance to this river has a sign. You have not got grounds because one entrance has a sign. That is illegal. You're making presumptions.
They're all guilty because they are standing inside the LS River.
I'm sorry, are you hearing yourself? You have
What's
no
that?
grounds.
Just 1 second, ma'am, because you know I know the owner of Ellis.
LS
I know
Customs,
the
yes you
owner
do.
of Ellis Customs, and he can sort that out. So I'm gonna get him on the blower and get him
Please do.
down right here. So since you like us waiting around, officer, we're gonna be waiting around a little longer.
Great, it's gonna drag on.
Hey, lawyer lady.
Yes.
If I'm standing on my car, which is my personal property, can I have a
Completely
beer?
legal.
Because it's private
You
property.
can't drive it then.
That's okay.
This is going to take a very long time, I think. Boss, they're trying to get us on trespassing because of one sign.
Well, we got the owner of Ellis Customs coming down, and he's already said that he can clear up the stuff about that one sign. So,
Okay.
well, let him try.
I still don't believe these guys are trying this. They're desperate to get them in anything.
I don't know. Well, must have been a slow night.
I'm having so much fun with this. Screwing with them with their own penal code.
Hey, what happened to the guy in the Sentinel?
Yep.
Oh, they're awfully quiet now.
They are indeed awfully quiet.
Okay, well, as I said, officers, we got the owner of Ellis Customs coming, making his way down
Does
here.
he own the LS River? I don't
No,
think
but
so.
he owns the Ellis Customs with the
There's
sign
no need
that
to be
says
so
no
hostile,
trespassing,
sir.
So he's gonna have a little bit.
No trespassing within.
I have
LS Customs,
complied
or-
with every one
No.
of your requests.
You just
so
said it
far,
yourself.
now
Oh,
you're
whoa,
being-
whoa, no, excuse me. You just said it yourself. No
The
trespassing
sign
within LS
states-
Customs. You're right. It's a private property.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
It's
Your
not
words alone,
LS
officer.
Customs. It is a sign that leads into the LS River.
From that
that says
entrance,
no
you cannot
trespassing.
legally
And
say
is
which
that same
entrance these
sign
gentlemen
posted in
used.
every other single entrance. Because I'll show you the entrance where you came in by.
You can only
and there was
enforce
no
that
sign
law
that
if
says
every
trespassing there.
single entrance to an area carries the same signage. They do not, cannot charge them.
I say we just issue a trespass warning and let everybody go.
You can't
And if
even
we
issue
catch
them
you
a
down
warning.
here again, but you can take that up with court if you want to do that.
Then we'll fight that in court.
We're just here to enforce the laws. We don't interpret the laws. That's what the courts are for.
That's my job to interpret the laws.
That's what I said, but whatever.
It's
I'm
also her
good.
job
It's
when I
all good.
decided to sue your ass.
No, it's my boss's
Nobody assaulted you.
prerogative. Okay, so you're not being detained, gentlemen. You're free to go.
All right. Can you tell the Ossifer to move his damn Tahoe so I can get my car out of here and go have a beer?
Tell your officer to move his vehicle so these men are free to leave.
Yeah, everybody should be moving.
They're so annoyed with this. They are so annoyed. This has been a lot of fun, actually. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah. I enjoyed this. Silly, but funny.
want you to oh, wait one
Boss?
second.
They're moving the
Oh,
vehicle.
did we
You're
get
all
the
free to
problem
go.
solved?
Yep.
Oh, well, I
There's
brought
a
this guy
trespass
down
warning
here
which
for
I'll
nothing
sort
then.
in court. I do apologise, sir, but the only issue is the trespass warning will clear that up in court. Otherwise, everything's completely fine.
Okay, well,
Oh, messing with the cops big style. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It's different, and hopefully you enjoyed the frustration in their minds whilst we battled our way through this, but I had a good time. Different. Very different. He pulls me over after leaving here, I don't know. No signs. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.